my goodness, you guys know how I feel about the absolute insane. This guy is the definition of absolutely insane. This is You've Been Cancelled, and get ready because it's about to rock your world. Quick reminder for those of you coming here for the first time, please hit the subscribe button and the notification button because I drop a video every day. Now, let us begin. In the year 2050, the world is in shambles. Humanity is experiencing overpopulation to such a degree. The United States of America feels like an internment camp, and the only solace, the only glimpse of entertainment they have is the cancelled. A literal streaming show where they watch bounty hunters take out the most disgusting of humanity, the actual offenders, the sexual predators. This was that type of show. Just like any show, they had a leaderboard. We are introduced to Roland, the rank 1. He was the best of the best, and full disclosure, the rest of the ranks didn't like it. Anytime he was on a mission, there were always people on that same mission looking to get the bounty before he does. Now, you would think he would accept his defeat gracefully. Nah, fuck that. He attacked. They thought he was old, decrepit, but he really wasn't. He was that guy. He always made sure to complete his tasks. Even when fighting the top 3 ranked, he came out on top, always focused on the mission. And today was a predator that always found it exciting to do himself in public. His job was to eradicate this prick. This brother was begging for his life. I'm an artist, but Roland didn't care. Hello, Mr. Harold. You have been cancelled. Bang. No mercy for the public to watch. And the public, they loved every second of it. His life, or rather their lives, were rubbish. It was absolute garbage. This was the only fun they got to have. This was how they relieved stress. But while the world suffered, Roland was at the top of his game. His life was insane. I mean, this brother would just get frustrated and say, okay, calling his man in the chair, get me 15 girls all at once, right now. That's how good his life was. I mean, the women, the drugs, he could wish for nothing else. But the thing is, all that were just his vices. In his head, he was constantly at war, constantly witnessing the death of his friends. He had no families, no friends, no loves, just pain and war and killing. He only knew killing. Worst of all, he remembered the faces of everyone he has dispatched. Not a good life. That is why he had to stay constantly juiced up, constantly working out, and constantly killing. Today, his workout was simple because he had a task. He had a cancellation. A billionaire prick who had a life-saving medication but also increased the price, making people pay a whole life savings just to stay alive. He deserves to be cancelled. Missions like these he loves the most, when they truly deserve it. As soon as he was ready, he asked for directions, and his man in the chair told him exactly where to go. He didn't want to go to this area because it was the slums, but still, it was the only option. So he went. This area was so defiled, so toxic, the air alone could burn your throat. But this was a smart move. If you needed to hide, there was nowhere better than this place right here. The only problem was they wouldn't let him search. As usual, the others were here, and they promised him death. You stay out of my way. This bounty is mine. But he needed nobody's permission to do what he does. He just does it. He was facing off against the rank 3, and he was treating this like child's play. I mean, brother tased him. He tased him. Like, bruh, I don't even need to fight you. Stay out of my way. Now tell me, where the hell do I need to go? And they told him he's in a massage parlor. So he went. Unexpectedly, this place was a no-no because there were bounty hunters here as well. And these guys were more lethal. These guys had weaponry. The rank 7 had a bone to pick. He was deadly with the blades. But the rank 1, Roland himself didn't give a damn. Bruh, fight me, don't fight me, I'ma still take you. Go to bed. He tried to tase him as well. He must have forgotten he already used that trick. Nah, it wouldn't work. The rank 7 was cutting him up. With every slash he drew blood. Roland wasn't used to this. When he saw his own blood, especially when it was being licked by this freakazoid, He went into kill mode. He wasn't a berserker, of course. He had finesse. They traded blows. The kung fu was there, and he responded in kind. The elbow to the face was Chef's kiss, and when he grabbed his head, he introduced his face to the ground. Give me your teeth. I told you to leave me alone. Leave me alone, little kid. Before bouncing off, finding his target and letting him know, Mr. Michael, I have bad news. You have been cancelled. Before he could blast his brains out though, he felt a wave, a shock wave. Something had gone off. He couldn't hear, he couldn't see. All he could feel was white noise. It was like everything was blank. And then he came to. He was confused. What the hell? He could hear his name. Someone was calling to him. Hello? They said, Roland. Roland, can you hear me? He responded, yes. I need you to run. I need you to run right now. He was confused. Run? I never run. He said, well, you're going to need to, because cancelled has been hacked. And you, my friend, are the new bounty. Everyone is going to try and kill you. You, my friend, have been cancelled. Dun, dun, dun.